Hi, welcome back to Prodigy English. Are you ready to keep on improving? Excellent. Do you remember yesterday what letters we looked at? Let's review them. Say them after me. P, R, S, U, W. Excellent. Now in this lesson today, we're going to look at the final few letters that we have to concentrate on in the English alphabet. Here they are on your screen now. These are your new friends for the day. Now, as normal, all you have to do is listen carefully and repeat exactly as I say. So now, let's look at the first letter. The letter O. There are similar sounds in Vietnamese. There is the O and the but the English letter O is in between these two. Now, start off with the O sound, but don't round your mouth, just your lips. Focus on my lips and see what I'm doing as I say this. O. O. Excellent. Now let's go to our next letter. Now we're going to look at the letter X. X. Now there are three sounds that you have in Vietnamese that sound similar that you can use to help you say this letter easier. First of all, e. Then the sound ka, ka. But we don't need the just the k. So we have e, k, and then s, as in xin chào. E, k, s. E, k, s. Say them all together, nice and smoothly now. X, X. Brilliant. That was excellent. Now we're going to look at the letter Z. Now there are two ways to say this. You can say it the British and Australian way, Z, Z. Or you can say it the American way, Z, Z. First of all, let's focus on the American way. If you were in Hanoi and you went to a shop and you wanted to know what something was, what would you say? Cái đó là cái gì? That's the sound that we want, Z. The northern way of saying Z. But you don't need the Yao Huyen, just Z, Z. Now, let's focus on the British way of saying this letter, Z. Now there are three sounds in Vietnamese that sound very similar that you can use to help you say this letter correctly. First of all, the Z. Then the Vietnamese E, Z, E, and finally the D, D. Z, D, Z, Z. Say it smoothly, Z. Excellent. So now the American way again, Z. And the British way, Z. Excellent. Now let's go to the final letter that we are going to look at today, the letter Q. Now initially this can sound like a very difficult letter to say, Q. But let's break it down. You remember the sound K. This was the first sound that we say when we say the English letter K. 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 So remember that sound, K. And now remember the English letter U. U. Combine these two sounds together. Q. 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 Nice and smooth. Say it after me. Q. Now we're going to help you to learn some new words and also practice saying these letters that we've learnt today. I'm going to say an English word and then spell it out. Repeat it exactly as I say it. Quiet. Q, U, I, E, T. Quote. Q, U, O, T, E. Quiz. Q, U, I, Z. Zoo. Z, O, O. Order. O, R, D, E. A, off, O, F, F, ox, O, X, X-ray, X, R, A, Y, X-Men, X, M, E, N. Excellent. Now, do you know where the most important X-Men is from? Wolverine? He's from Australia. Yes, so Wolverine would say, you need to say the letter Z, not Z. Remember, listen to Wolverine. Okay, now we're going to do a final test. This time you're going to see the letters show up on the screen. I want you to say them first. I'll repeat them after. Make sure that how you're saying them is exactly how I'm saying them. Okay, here's the first letter. O. Next. Q. Next. X. And finally, Z or Z. Brilliant work. That's it, you've done all of the letters in the English alphabet now. Congratulations. I can guarantee that if you focus on saying each of these letters correctly, you will sound so much better than many other Vietnamese who are learning English. Now tomorrow we're going to review these letters that we've learnt today, as well as all of the other letters that we've learnt this week. And this will really help you with your everyday English. But we have not finished yet. There's still some things that you need to do. First, if you have time, watch the video again. Listen really carefully. Second, read the key points down below. Make sure that you memorize all of these key points. Third, the commenting challenge. And this one is a good one today. I want you to find a new English word that starts with the letter Z. Use that word in a sentence with good grammar, but you also need to make the sentence funny. This is important because if you can make it funny and humorous, this will help you to remember that word. So I'm looking forward to reading your comments. And finally, do the exercise. This will help you to make sure that all of the points we've looked at today stay with you. But for now, that's it. You don't have to look at my face anymore. Until tomorrow. High five.